Let me say something that might sound harsh right now. Most people learning Linux are wasting half their time at the terminal. They're running commands one at a time, reading output by hand, scrolling through hundreds of lines, looking for one thing. And nobody ever told them there's a single character built into Linux that eliminates all of that. Welcome back to the channel here on youtube.com/@KelleyParker. Today we're talking about one of the most useful features in Linux, pipes. I'm going to show you how they work with real examples. Things you can run yourself right now in your terminal. So what is a pipe? A pipe takes the output from one command and feeds it directly into another. That's it. That's the whole concept. The symbol, the pipe, looks like this. And on most keyboards, it's above the backslash key, Shift plus backslash. And instead of running a command, reading the output, and manually doing something with it, you let Linux do that work for you. Let me show you what I mean. Here's the first example. Run this command right here, ls. It lists your files. The pipe sends that list into less. Now you can scroll. No more output flying past your screen. Press Q to quit. Second example, ls pipe wc-l. wc means word count. -l counts lines. So this counts how many files are in your current directory. One command lists, one command counts. The pipe connects those commands. Output on the left, something useful on the right every single time. What about when the data becomes more complex, like logs, users, real directories? Let me show you here in this real demo. And we're going to go to our demo directory here at cd/temp/pipes_demo. And what we're going to do first is find errors in a log file. So we're going to use our cat command, which normally would output text from our file here, which is logs/app.log, but we're going to add a pipe into it. So we're going to add a pipe and then grep, open quote, error in all caps. So cat reads the file and grep filters it. And when I press enter, you will see that you will only see lines with error. No scrolling, no editor. All right, so let's go ahead and count some errors. Let's try this command. Let's do cat logs/app.log pipe grep -i, open quote, lowercase error, and then another pipe to do the wcl command. That's 3 commands chained together. And what we're going to get here is a count of 2 words with lowercase error in that combined output. You get a number, total errors, done. Simple as that. Now let's filter for text files. How many text files do we have in this entire demo structure? Let's use the tree command for this. So let's type in tree pipe grep open quote .txt. This will find any file in the directory structure and list those files that end in .lowertxt. And boom, we have empty file.txt, packages.txt, and accounts.txt. A clean list of all the text files. Let's go ahead and count log files recursively. So from our root directory, which is find period, let's search for files that have *.log, and let's count how many of those log files exist. And there we go. We have 4 such files. And just to extrapolate this, let's try this command again, but without the wc-l, and you will see exactly all of the .log files located in this directory structure. So search everything, count results instantly. So let's go ahead and clean up some user data. Let's go ahead and do a cat. All right, so let's go ahead and clean up user data. So let's do this. Let's do the cat for users/accounts.txt. Again, this command will normally export all of the text from this file and put it on the screen, but we're going to pass this to a pipe of sort. So we will sort all of the lines in this file, but we also want to remove any duplicates from the output. So we're going to pipe in the uniq command, and then boom, we have each entry for each of these users. So we have an admin, a backup, a deploy, a guest, and Kelley accounts. So that command sorts your lines and then removes your duplicates. Let's go ahead and count the occurrences. So let's say cat space users slash accounts.txt. Let's go ahead and pipe sort and then pipe unique dash C. Unique dash C will count in sequence throughout set output how many consecutive outputs there are of a specific string, followed by the next and the next and the next. Specify showing you an example here. So in this example here, we have one unique admin line, then a one unique backup line, deploy guest and Kelley. Let's try this command without the unique dash C command, and you'll see that we have one of each, admin, backup, deploy, guest, and Kelley. It's just that the unique dash C command gives you a count at the beginning of each line of output. Now you see the frequency. This is real data processing right in the terminal. Think about doing that manually. Open file, scroll, count, or one command. And now time for some tips. Why does this matter? Why does piping matter in the world of Linux? Because pipes let you filter, count, sort, and clean data without scripts and without graphical user interfaces. Mistake number one, forgetting pipes exist. Most beginners run a command and deal with the output manually. Stop doing that and ask yourself, can I pipe this? The answer is almost always yes. Number two, wrong order. Left produces output, right consumes it. Think assembly line. Number three, not understanding output. Before piping, ask, what does this command produce? Does it produce text, numbers, file paths? That tells you what comes next. So to wrap things up here in this video, a pipe takes output from one command and sends it into another. It's a force multiplier. So here's what you learned. ls pipe less, ls pipe wc-l, grep for filtering, word count -l for counting, and then using the sort and unique commands for cleanup. These are real workflows used every day by sysadmins, DevOps engineers, security analysts, and so forth. And if you learned something new about Linux here on today's video, I would appreciate it if y'all would like this video, comment down below, ask any questions regarding today's content, drop a subscription, and I will see you in the next video here on youtube.com/@KelleyParker.